Somebody in Washington tried to take away the VFW's ability to legally help you file your VA claim. Not a rumor, a real move in Congress over VA accreditation. And if you did not catch it, you are not alone. Almost nobody covered it. Here is what actually happened and what it means for the people helping you right now. I am A. Perkins, former U.S. Air Force nuclear missile launch officer and disabled veteran, author of 6 Amazon best-selling books, 2 of them top 10 in disability law, and creator of the AVOY Veteran Navigator. First, a quick explainer because most veterans do not know this system exists. To legally help you file a VA disability claim, to prepare it, sign it, or represent you, a person or organization has to be VA accredited. That includes veteran service organizations like the VFW, the DAV, and the American Legion, along with accredited attorneys and claims agents. Accreditation exists to protect you from people who charge you money or give you bad advice with no accountability. It is the line between a real advocate and someone just guessing. Here is how that system actually works, because it is older and more serious than most veterans realize. Under federal law, Title 38 of the U.S. Code and the regulations under it, the VA's Office of General Counsel is the body that reviews, approves, and can revoke accreditation for anyone who wants to represent veterans on a claim. There are 3 categories: VSO representatives, like the ones at the VFW, the DAV, and the American Legion, who are almost always free, accredited claims agents, and accredited attorneys. All 3 go through background checks, training requirements, and ongoing oversight. Anyone outside those 3 categories who tries to charge you for help preparing an initial claim is operating outside the law, full stop. The VFW specifically has represented veterans in this accredited role for well over a century, and it is one of the largest veteran service organizations in the country, with local posts in nearly every community and full-time accredited service officers whose entire job is helping veterans file for free. That scale is exactly why a move affecting its accreditation standing is worth your attention, even if you personally have never walked into a VFW post. Recently, a legislative move surfaced that would have affected the VFW's accreditation standing, its legal ability to represent veterans on claims. This is tied into the broader wave of VA-related legislation moving through Congress right now, alongside the sleep apnea and tinnitus rating fight. The VFW and other veteran organizations pushed back hard, and this is still an active developing situation. It is not settled, and coverage of it is thin, which is exactly why I am bringing it to you now instead of waiting for it to become old news. Here is why this should matter to you even if you have never used the VFW. If accreditation rules can shift under a VSO with this much history and this many members, it can shift under any accredited organization. That makes one thing more important than ever. Know how to verify that whoever is helping you file your claim is actually accredited right now, today. You can check any individual's or organization's accreditation status directly through the VA's own accredited representative search. Do that before you hand your claim and your personal information to anyone. Let me walk you through actually checking someone's status, because knowing the tool exists is not the same as using it. Go to the VA's accredited representative search. It is public and free, and you can look up any individual by name or any organization by name. It will show you whether they are currently accredited, in what category, and whether any action has ever been taken against them. Do this before your first meeting, not after you have already handed over your discharge paperwork and your medical history. While you are protecting yourself, know the red flags of someone operating outside this system. A demand for money up front to simply prepare or submit your initial claim is a red flag, because free accredited help exists for exactly that. Pressure to sign a contract before you have even seen a decision is a red flag. Vague credentials or someone who cannot produce their accreditation number when you ask is a red flag. None of that describes the VFW, the DAV, the American Legion, or any properly accredited attorney or agent. It describes the predatory operators this whole accreditation system was built to keep away from you, and it is exactly why a fight over who stays accredited deserves your attention. This is also exactly why AVOY exists the way it does. We do not charge you a fee to access education. We do not gate the method behind a coaching package. The AVOY Veteran Navigator, AI, at avoyvet.com gives you free educational guidance on your claim, your ratings, and your options. And my books lay out the entire method so you can either file it yourself or walk into an accredited representative's office already knowing exactly what your claim needs. And that method is simple. File all your claims at once, then break each down into one claim, one form, one evidence packet, the AVOY way. Your VA form 21-4138 covers 7 points. The condition when it started, the connection to service, and the 4 that decide your rating, impact on you, your family, your work, and your social life. Behind it, 5 attachments: diagnosis, an independent medical opinion with the nexus, 2 board decisions, research, and buddy statements. Number every file. A rater who has to hunt is a rater who says no. Here is your drill for this week. 1. If you already have a VSO, an attorney, or a claims agent helping you, look them up in the VA's accredited representative search today and confirm their status is current. 2. If you do not have help yet and want it, find an accredited VSO near you the same way, and remember, it costs you nothing. 3. Whether you use a representative or not, build your claim the AVOY way so it is strong no matter who reviews it. This story is still moving, so check avoyvet.com for updates and ask the AVOY Veteran Navigator AI any question about your rights or your representative, free, anytime. My Amazon best-selling books walk you through the complete method: How to File a Winning a Disability Claim, and Burn Pitts, Agent Orange, and the PACT Act. Take the free 60-second claim readiness test at avoyvet.com. Hit the like button and subscribe. It puts this in front of another veteran who needs it. Subscribe and get a free copy of my book, VA Disability Claims for Beginners, in the description. I am A. Perkins, educational only. I do not file or represent claims, and I am not the VA. Got your 6.